guys, so I have an Instagram account called Magical Handmade, and basically I just make Disney Mickey Mouse ears, and here are some of the ones that I have made so far. And if you find it hard to do, you can go ahead and purchase a Buzz Lightyear Mickey Mouse ears, the same one that you're seeing me make in this video, through my Instagram account. So all you have to do is just DM me, and yeah, that's it. Hey guys, so I just want to let you guys know that I created a coffee account. Basically, this is a website where viewers can help support creators in, giving a maybe a little small donation of $1 to $5, depending on how much you can possibly give. But this really does help creators such as me, because it takes time, creativity, and all effort in making YouTube videos. So I just want to know if you guys can possibly do this for me, and if not, that is totally cool. And thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you can watch my other videos and subscribe. Hey guys, so first off, I'm starting by just basically cutting out the Mickey ears using some white cotton fabric, and I'm gonna be cutting out 4 Mickey ears, and I'm gonna show you guys the template that I use. I found this online, and you can go ahead and print it out and just use the same template as I use to get your same measurements. Okay, so this is how it looked like, and now you're going to be cutting out 4 pieces, 2 for each ear, and then after that you're going to be sewing it on your machine, or if you want, you can go ahead and glue it. Me personally, I just don't like to glue things because it just sometimes doesn't always stick together. So I am mostly a sewer when it comes to doing things. That's why I'm sewing these 2 Mickey ears together. So basically, I started from the inner corner, and I'm going to be sewing it all down to the middle, where you should leave an opening spot so you can add stuffing inside, and I'll show you guys how I leave that spot open. Now, to stuff your Mickey Mouse ear after you finish sewing it together, just go ahead and use some cotton batting, or if you want, some Pellon. So guys, how I did the Buzz Lightyear face and the armor was I used some tracing paper. This tracing paper I picked up at my local 99-cent store. And what I'm doing is I just pulled up an image on my iPhone of Buzz Lightyear's armor, and I'm just tracing it out. From there, I'm just going to be cutting out this armor using some foam glitter pack that I also picked up at the 99-cent store. It came with multicolored colors. And basically, with the tracing paper, it helps for me because personally I'm not a good drawer. I don't know how to draw Disney characters. So with the tracing paper, it really aids me in cutting out the figures and basically making the Disney character. The next thing I am doing is I am cutting out the green overlay armor. That's going to be basically the background of his armor, and obviously it's green, so I'm just cutting out a boot looking shape, and I'm going to be cutting out 2 of these, okay? So this is just the second boot shape armor that I'm cutting out. So you're gonna put both of them together on your Mickey ear, so you have a right one and a left one. The next thing I'm doing is I'm just going to be cutting out this long piece, not sure what shape to describe it, but basically this is going to be on the top of the Mickey ear. This is just kind of cover up some of the white spots that I have, just to make it feel more fuller. And then I'm going to be cutting out the purple overlay that's just going to be right below it. And so this is a armor that Buzz Lightyear has in the middle. It's the part where it has like the, I'm not sure how to describe it. It's an eagle looking or a bird or a spaceship in the center of his armor. I don't know what it is basically, but this is just gonna be the background of it. And then I'm gonna draw that spaceship thing that he has in the middle just by hand. And for the part that says Lightyear, basically what I did was I just spelled out Lightyear using my pen, and I drew it on the yellow foam, and I'm just cutting out a rectangle. So next thing I'm going to be cutting out that eagle spaceship thing that he has in the middle of his armor using a thread ripper. Okay, so now after you cut out completely all your parts of the armor, go ahead and use a hot glue gun and just basically stick the foam onto your Mickey ears. And that exactly is what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna be working on his face. Basically, this purple foam is just gonna be the background, which is basically his head. On his scalp he has purple, so that's why I'm cutting out the purple foam. So basically for Buzz Lightyear's face, I didn't have a skin color foam, so basically I just used some paper and then I just drew his face in using a trace paper that I had. So now I'm just sticking on some little circles that are blue directly on his pupils, so it just adds more details to his face and more sparkle. So the eyebrows are completely drawn on using a pen, and his face, his nose, and his chin hair is also drawn on using a pen. Okay, sorry guys, I just didn't notice that the Buzz was not in the center. But basically what I'm doing here is I'm just gluing Buzz onto the cut-in Mickey Mouse ears and then some stars, which are optional. But I just added the stars for more details. But basically that's it. And I hope you enjoy your Mickey Mouse ears. And comment, subscribe, rate. Okay, so now to make the bow, what I did basically, I just cut a 6-inch strip. And it was approximately 7 inches tall. And so I did a double-sided rectangle square thing, and then I folded it in the middle, and that is what gave me the bow appearance. So what you're seeing right now is I'm just sewing just the sides in the wrong side. So I flipped it over, and once I sew this, I am going to flip it inward out, and then I'm going to get my neat bow. So the next thing you do is you take a thread and a needle and you basically sew in down the middle, and then you're able to scrunch it all up, and then you're going to also cut out a piece of fabric. This is just gonna be the placeholder in the middle, and you're gonna be sewing this by hand, or if you want you can hot glue it. But like I said, I just prefer to do things by sewing, so yeah.